be fun for holding giant crocheted mandalas. They're everywhere. I don't know if they're expensive, but it seems like maybe not. So I read up on this place. I'm in Provo, Utah, maybe? Near Provo. Read up on this place. It said, everybody knows about it. Might be crowded. I thought, Labor Day weekend. It's a gamble. I'm glad I took the gamble. Bit of a windstorm going on. I picked up these tiny circular rocks when I was in Indiana, I think, at the beach a few weeks back, 5 weeks back or so, and suddenly had the urge to crochet something to go on them with sewing thread, something tiny, which I've never crocheted with sewing thread before. So I got a hook that's fairly small, and I got out my sewing thread, which has some sort of gunk on it. I'll have to get rid of that outer layer and figure out what that's all about. But for today, since it's just an experiment, I used this little rock and made this little heart, and it is far from perfect. It's like being a beginner again, but it was a good experiment, and now I know I can, in fact, crochet with sewing thread. I don't know about you, but the first time I heard of van life, I certainly didn't think people in vans were sleeping in places like this. Boulder, Utah. I had it all to myself until a second ago when a couple guys on motorcycles showed up. But this, you might recognize a happy little bubble over there. This is Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. There's a little fraction of it. It's huge. I'm sleeping on another edge of a vast, beautiful wilderness in Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. I keep having to remind myself this is not just a museum diorama. Having grown up in Connecticut and Pittsburgh, these kind of things were only in museums for me, so it's pretty cool to see how realistic those dioramas were. Anyway, while I'm here, I'm spending a little bit of time getting near the finishing touches on your curtain. Some of the top mesh is done, and the beginnings of around the bottom are done. I needed to get some measurements from you, but I have those now, so won't be long till the last stitch, which is very exciting because this project has been going on a year, and it'll be cool to see the finished result. So anyway, this is my beautiful place to sleep, where the sunrise this morning, oh my, so gorgeous. The video and the photos, it just doesn't do it justice. It's enormous and colorful and highly textured. And hello, friend, swooping on the currents. It's very breezy out here. So anyway, onward we go.